Hello guys, in this video we can see about the course or group to pursue after 10th standard. So once you complete your 10th standard, there comes your main part on deciding which group to take or which course to take. Okay, so the thing is you have to make your decision upon your further goals, aims or professional ideas. Okay, so in this video I have mentioned lot of courses, all the subjects, possible subjects and possible courses where you have to decide upon your interest and future goals. Okay, so in this video we'll also see the roadmap on each subject and each course which leads to which role and so on. Okay, now let's go to the roadmap. Here I have mentioned the four streams, that is four mainstream that has its own roles. Okay, whatever interest you have, whatever goal you have, that mostly comes under these four streams mainly. Okay, first you have your science stream, then commerce, arts and humanities. Science stream will have two things, that is computer science and biology mainly. Okay, under this computer science and biology you have other subgroups also. When you are going to become an engineer or you want to be a part of medical line or so on, then you have to take a science group obviously. Or some students they have a wish to be a CA, or they have to no they will have a wish to get a BCom degree, BBA degree and so on. In that case you can go to commerce stream. Banking, accounting, financial manager, then financial part, everything comes under the commerce stream only. And then art stream has laws, fine arts, journalism, media, visual no communications, and everything comes under the arts stream. Then you have humanities. Here sociology, psychology, hotel management, everything will be the humanities part of thing. So upon these four stream you have to select which role you are going to be, and based on that role you can take the science group or commerce, arts or humanities, anything you can choose. This is the main basic roadmap on what course takes to what role. Okay, then so in this each course you have to just write or jot down your ideas, jot down your professional goals or aims, and then prioritize each goal, prioritize the aim. Even everyone can have one goal or even more than one. In that case you have to prioritize your interest, goals, aims, then you can choose your role accordingly and the group or stream accordingly. Okay, that doesn't mean that you have to take only groups that is for 10th and 11th and 12th. I have also mentioned some diploma and short term courses. So in case you are not willing to take part in 11th and 12th standard, then you can go with your diploma courses or some short term courses. And each courses has its own value, own job opportunities and salary expectations also. But some of the streams like engineering, medical and so on will require very deep knowledge. So in that case you have to take a professional degree for that particular stream. No matter upon that, even after completing your diploma courses or short term courses, you can occasionally join into a engineering college or medical college. That doesn't matter. In case you are not willing to take 11th and 12th standard, you can directly go to your diplomatic courses or short term courses and you can readily join to a job. And after joining to a job also you can specialize yourself in that particular role or in any other particular stream that you wish, based on the job you're in or based on your company or institute's need also. Okay, now let's see the four main courses that comes with all the schools and colleges, sorry not colleges, schools especially. And sorry, sorry, so each schools have this four main courses. Obviously wherever you go, all the colleges will tell this four courses name, and also I guess all the states have this as a standard four courses. Okay, so first course is your group course in the sense group. Okay, computer science stream where you have four subjects: maths, physics, chemistry, and computer science. These four subjects comes with your computer science stream. Coming to your biology stream, that has sub categories like with max and without max. In case of with max, you will obviously have the three subjects in common like physics, chemistry, maths. Additionally, you will have biology thing. Under biology, you will have zoology, then microbiology in case you are taking microbiology part. Okay, botany, zoology will be a common subject also. Okay, so this is with max, and without max, apart from max, you will have one subject in extra. Without max, that is biology. Without max, you will have computer science as a subject. Okay, let me be more specific. Biology stream, there are two sub things, that is, one is with max and without max. With max will have four subjects: physics, chemistry, biology, and max. Okay, and without max will contain physics, chemistry, biology, and computer science. Okay, you will not have a max subject, you will have computer science subject. Fine. Okay, this is with biology stream and computer science stream. In case you're taking commerce stream, okay, in that you will have commerce, accounts, economics. Additionally, you will have applied max or business max. You can choose upon that which to take. Okay, so if you want to take biology with max, you can take that group, or without max, that is separate group. Okay, and similarly in commerce also, if you want to take commerce with applied max, you can select that particular group, or if you want to take commerce with business max, you can select that particular group. But under commerce, you will have three common subject: commerce, accounts, and economics. Okay, apart from that three subjects, you will have additional applied max or business max based on the group you are choosing. And if you don't want any max thing to come under the commerce stream, then you can choose commerce stream with computer science. Okay, in that you will not have a business max, you will not have applied max, where you will be having subjects like commerce, accounts, economics, and computer science. You can choose either computer science stream or commerce streams in case you want to be a computer science teacher, or you want to become a specialist in computer science, because in both the case you will have, that is, both the case you will have a computer science syllabus only. Same syllabus will hold to all the things. Even in the biology thing, no, where you're not choosing your max, in that case also, when computer science is coming inside, then all will have the same syllabus. Okay, what the computer science student is reading, then you, that same syllabus will come for all the commerce stream and biology stream also. Okay, so what I'm telling is, each stream and each group has its own values, has its own quality, has its own job opportunities, has its own salary expectations. So you can choose either or thing that mainly suits your interest and your future goals and aims. Okay, never prioritize the subject accordingly within the stream. What I tell is, no, physics, chemistry, maths is there with computer science, and physics, chemistry, maths is also there with biology. Also consider the biology and computer science. Additionally, you can prioritize computer science and biology, but don't prioritize within group like biology with botany, biology with zoology. Don't make like that, then it will be more difficult for you to choose the group. Okay, so what I tell is, you prioritize your interest, your future goals, and based upon the subjects that suits you, suits your goal, suits your aim, interest, then select that particular stream or group. Fine, guys. Yes, let's move on to the next thing. So in here I have mentioned lot of subjects along with your group name. There are number of subjects and number of group names. What you have to do is write down or jot down your interest. According to your interest, according to your aim, select the subject which suits you. First select the subject, and based upon the subject, search for the group. Fine. So subject matters a lot. If you want to be a computer science teacher, then you can choose either commerce or computer science or biology without maths, because each these three streams has computer science. Okay, but effort differs. For commerce you're not going to put lot of effort, whereas for computer science and biology you have to put a number of efforts possible. So accordingly you have to choose, guys. Okay, but for example, let me tell, some student might wish to be a chemistry teacher. In that case you have to take computer science or biology, but biology is not mandatory for him, so he will take obviously computer science group because that has chemistry as a subject. Okay, fine. So this is how you have to select the course. Here I have mentioned no lot of courses along with the subjects. So based upon that, make your choice. You can choose lot of course, but just select only one course finally, or one group finally. When you're taking, when you're taking a full-time education, then in that case you have to select only one group. But if at all you're taking a part-time education, then in that case you can choose one or two courses possible. Just confirm with your institute where you're going to take your part-time education. They will guide you on one course or multiple courses to take, but this you have to decide whether you can learn multiple groups, or you can go with just one group. That is based upon your talent only. Okay, but what I tell is, select one group and get specialized with that group, and then you can move on with the other interest also. Fine. That also other things you will be deciding on when you step into your job. So when you step into your job, you can specialize yourself according to the job opportunities. So now just prioritize your goal, and based upon that you select the subject, and with that subject go on with the group name. But I haven't come across schools with lot of groups. Mainly the schools will have four main groups. Additionally, the groups that will be like biology with microbiology, biology with extra additional courses. You can just make a confirmation with your school. You would have made already, but still if you haven't made, you go to your teachers or mentors or guides and refer with them which course is available in our school, and then decide upon which school to take, or you can change the group also, no matter with that. First, have a reference with your teachers and mentors upon which group is available, what are all the courses available, groups available in your respective schools. Okay, so you would have studied from LKG to 10th in particular school. Then if you want to shift for 11th and 12th, think twice upon school that you are selecting, because selecting the schools doesn't matter the price or fees or something. It has to have the group which you wish. Okay, so I think you will also know that, no matter upon that. Okay, so here are the multiple courses which has its own subjects and so on. And in this biology part, you have lot of biology streams: microbiology, biology, chemistry, nursing, nutrition, dietetics. So everything will be here. Based upon the interest you can choose here. Okay, if you want to be a Siddha part of thing, no, then you can choose this kind of physics, chemistry, biology and Siddha. This is how you will be learning many things when you come across these groups and subjects. I have mentioned lot of possible groups and subjects that are mainly related to your roles and thoughts. Just make a note of it, pause the video, and then go through each subjects and group name, jot down your ideas, and then select the group name accordingly. First select the subject, and based upon that subject select your group name. Fine, guys. Okay, let's next let me talk about diploma courses. This is for students who are wishing to take diploma without no, without planning for 11th and 12th. Some students don't plan for 11th and 12th. Instead, they plan for diploma courses and short term courses. Never mind, guys. No, you will have your specific salary expectation, job opportunities, and so on. Each course has its own value. In that case, in that sense, see, I have mentioned five diploma courses, I guess, right? One, two, three, four, five. Yeah. So five diploma courses, their course fees, course duration, and admission process accordingly with your expected salary. Expected salary is just the outline of how it will be, like 20 to 25 thousand per month. No, you can also get even more than that when you specialize to that role which is offered to you. Again, I am telling you, can once you have entered into your job, or once you enter into a particular role or anything, you can specialize, you can learn lot about that particular role, and then you can become a master upon that. Once you be so, then you will have lot of extended packages, that is, you will get even more salary package also, salary rise, I mean. Okay, so never mind about the salary. First, you have to get a decent job. You have to aim for that. Decent job is the first aim, so only then salary will come into. But salary is also needed, but what I mean is, you enter into a job, then you can specialize yourself and move on to the roles, higher roles, then you will also get higher packages. That is all. Another thing I want to tell you guys, so this diploma courses, no, you can see 3 years, 2 years, 6 to 12 months, all these are like short term, or 2 to 3 years of course. Okay, after completing this diploma courses, you can vocationally enter into engineering colleges or any other colleges that you wish for higher studies. Fine. So that doesn't mean that diploma courses will be stopping within this. You can also extend your knowledge joining with external courses, institutes, and so on. And you can also develop your knowledge and particular specializations. Fine. Okay, these are all about the diploma courses. I don't want to be more about the diploma courses because all these are no self-explanatory. So I don't want to be more about this. We can go to the short term courses. So here comes your short term courses. Short term courses never last to 3 years, 2 years. That will be within that. Okay, so this is like certification courses. Once you complete the certificates, you will get a job accordingly, and based upon the job you will be awarded with your salary prizes. Fine. If you see, you can see the course fees, course duration, eligibilities. See the eligibility, guys. So 10th pass, 8th pass with 50 percentage, all this will be there. So each according to your eligibility or according to your qualification, you can choose upon which thing you need to take, either to take 11th, 12th, or short term courses or diploma courses. Under this short term courses, you can also choose multiple courses, but these are all the main course that I have mentioned here based on the salary level. Fine. Okay, you can also, but what I tell is, never motivate yourself to this unless and until it is strongly needed. Aim for 11th and 12th, and you can also aim for diploma courses and short term courses also, but you should have an additional professional certificate in order to succeed, on in order to have a very good life, very good salaried life. Fine, guys. Okay, next let's go to the common questions and doubts that comes to all the students. Now, after once you completed your 10th standard, these are all the questions that will be arising in your minds. Okay, so first thing is, what course to take after 10th? As I have mentioned before, go through all the subjects, all the groups. One thing you have to do is prioritization. So you have to jot down the ideas. Lot of students have lot of interest. One student will never have only one as interest. Let me give you an example. One student wish to become a teacher, and then wish to become a pilot, a doctor, captain of a ship, and so on. In that case, no, you have to write all this and prioritize your goal, which I need to be. No, like if you want to have a teacher profession or a medical profession, then you will think, you will make a guess upon you, which I can be, which is possible for me. So upon that your prioritization will be, and accordingly your subjects will also be decided. Fine guys, so what course to take after 10th will be really depending only with your interest. Another thing I want to tell is, you can ask your teachers, parents, family, relatives, and especially your brothers and sisters who have prior experience in this part. Okay, but whatever they recommend you will be what course they have taken in their olden days. Like if your father have taken, if your father took no computer science group, he will be motivating like this is easy, you can take, so on. And if your brother or sister has taken the biology group, they will frighten you like don't take this is really difficult. Whatever they tell, just get the grab the knowledge or grab the ideas, and the final decision should always be yours. Okay, you will know your possibilities, you will know your no you will know your own effort, how much you will be working hard. So upon that you can take the course. Never be afraid of that the course will be difficult and so on. All the courses are difficult and all the courses are easy. Fine, each course has its own pros and cons, but that lies upon you, on which how much effort you're putting, how much you're interested in that particular subject. If you're interested in that particular subject, no, you will be feeling that more easy than any other subject. Okay, student in the computer science group will tell my subject is very tough, student in the commerce group would tell my subject is tough. So what I'm telling is, whatever you are interested, which is fascinated, if you're doing that, then that will be your easiest subject. Actually, for this point, no, there are a lot of stories which will describe this, but I don't want to go deeper into that. But no, you will know this. Okay, so what course to take after 10? Two simple thing, just prioritize your interest, choose according to that interest, choose your subject name and select that subject name. With that subject name, select a single group. Okay, and search for that group in your schools and other schools in order to make your life brighter. Fine. Okay, so okay, next second question is, which group is easy? As I have told you before, all the courses are easy, at the same time all the courses are difficult. To be more specific, I will tell commerce group would be more easier than the other group, because no, commerce group never require lot of effort, but in case of this computer science and biology, you have to put extra effort in order to in order to take good scores. Fine guys, so but each has its own values. Yeah, one thing please note it, students always should not tell the question paper is difficult, this exam is difficult, this subject is difficult, and so on. The word you should use instead of difficult is challenging. This subject is challenging, this question paper is challenging, this no this exam is challenging. When you tell the challenging, when you tell the word challenging, you motivate yourself to challenge that paper, challenge that question paper, challenge that exam. So when you're challenging, you will be winning that. Fine. So whatever you speak positively, so then you will win in that. Coming to this, which group is easy? So I have mentioned that commerce requires very less effort. No effort in the sense, for a computer science group you will be having physics, chemistry, then maths and computer science. And in case of biology, you will have all these things, and additionally you will have a biology group, botany, zoology, microbiology, dietetics, nutrics, and all things like that. So each will have its own derivations, own theoretical part, own practical concepts, own no, lot of theories, lot of application, real world application. So all these things will be more practical guys. You have to change those practice according to the questions or according to the real time problems that you get. Fine, but in the case of commerce it is not so. Commerce, no, all the concepts are fixed. Like you should just go through those concepts which are already been developed. You read that and directly apply into a problem, that is apply into a question or any life problem. Fine, so that doesn't require any additional effort, commerce part. Fine, but whereas your computer science and biology will require especially more effort when compared to commerce. Fine. Okay, I think you would have understood this. Okay, next question is, which is more recommended group? Again, I want to tell you, recommended group in the sense, no, some you tell computer science. When you take computer science, you have lot of scope for engineering things, biological, medical things and all that. What I tell is, each subject has its own value, quality, job opportunities and salary expectations and almost all. When you take an country, when you take a country, the country's development will lie on both the things, medically, physically, digitally, and of course economically, financially also. So what I mean is, recommendation doesn't mean to the easy subject. Okay, a country's growth will depend on financial crisis, medical crisis, digital crisis also. So all has its own high scope. Fine, you have to decide on which thing to be, which recommended group, that is which group you recommend for yourself based upon your interest. Fine guys. Okay, so which has more scope? I have already no, I have mentioned the previous question itself. So scope in the sense, you have to scope with yourself, don't scope with the companies guys. So each day companies grow and companies see less profit also. Fine, but when you see, no, India has lot of banking areas, and India has lot of no, digital areas, digital IT companies, IT sectors, banking sectors, even everything is same only. Fine, so scope in the sense, scope yourself, like you prioritize the interest as usual and see how much effort you can put. Okay, if you can put a very little effort, then you can obviously go with commerce. When you are eligible to put lot of effort and when you are really hardworking, then you have to choose biology and computer science. Again, I need to tell you, computer science and biology has lot of practical things, practical exams obviously. So there you have to use your practical mind, you have to think a lot, make more knowledge and so on. But whereas your commerce, no, it is not so. It is a fixed thing, it is more theoretical, you don't need to prove anything practically, so effort will be very less upon that. But whenever you go for a college, no, you have to write an entrance exam in order to get a very good college. Fine, for biology you will be having a NEET as a concept, and for computer science you have JEE, gate and so on. And then for commerce also you have like CAT and so on exams. Okay, so each stream has its own entrance exams, and but the effort will be differing. For NEET you have to put lot of efforts, but in the case of JEE it's not so, and for the case of CAT also you need to put effort. But these commerce things are self-explanatory, you don't want to spend lot of time in understanding things. But for computer science and biology, you should require additional or external person in order to teach you. But commerce is not so, it is self-explanatory, easy to understand and so on. Whereas your computer science and biology, you should put lot of effort in understanding things and also planning things based on the applied or practical problems that are given to you. Fine guys. Okay, so next is, where can we succeed? You can succeed only with your interest. Okay, when you are interested in a particular subject, then that subject will be easy for you. When you are not wishing, and when you are influenced by your parents and you are taking other subjects like biology and something like even commerce, then you will feel commerce as a difficult subject. Okay, you should take some interest on learning that particular subject, only then that subject will be your succession part. Fine. So where can we succeed? You can succeed both financially or financial, that is financial sectors, banking sectors, IT sectors, and even more in medical sectors. Fine. So where can we succeed is a common question, but the common answer is you can succeed with your interest. Fine, guys, so let's go to the next thing. Okay, here you're going to ask a lot of ideas from your family members, relatives, friends, sisters, brothers, and so on. But the final decision should be yours. Whatever the thing you're getting from others, you have to get, no problem. You get those ideas, write down, and then jot down with your interest. But the final decision should be obviously yours. Okay, so whatever you plan, whatever you plan accordingly with your interest. So this is not a small part of life, guys. When you take a particular group, no, you're going to travel with that subject. You're going to travel with the same group entirely until your job, or even after the job. Fine. And one thing I need to tell you, some students will take an educational gap for an year. Okay, so after completing 10th standard, you're going to take educational gap, means that is not appreciable, because you know, it's not good to say. No, after 10th I had a gap of 1 year to start my 11th and 12th, or start my diploma, or start any short term courses. You can do 11th and 12th, and after 12th you just take a educational gap, no problem. But when you join a company, no, they will ask you what is your qualification and your educational gap, if at all you have any. So in that case you have to mention so and so educational gaps I had during my 11th, or during my 12th, after my 12th, after my 10th, and so on. They will question you for the reason. So in that case you have to give a very good justification in order to justify the, in order to justify what, in order to justify to get the job. Okay, your justification should be in that manner. When you are telling a wrong justification, or a wrong reason, or a reason that is not more acceptable, then you have to leave your job offer mostly. Fine. So in that case what I recommend is, don't take any educational gap after your 10th standard. In case if at all you are a biology student, I need to read for a, I need to prepare for NEET, in that case you can take 1 year of educational gap for no preparing your NEET. Fine, guys, so this is what I need to tell you. Whenever you're deciding, just decide based upon your effort, your no, your talent, and then your own inner thoughts and ideas. Then you prioritize the subject. Prioritization is very much important. Prioritize accordingly based on that subject. Select your group. I think I have mentioned a lot of groups in the video. Just pause the video and go through all the subjects and the groups available. Make your own decision. Please confirm with others also. If you're not if you have no knowledge about the let us take an example. If you have no knowledge about the foundation science, then go through net or any other website or any other videos which tells more deep in about the foundation science. Or even you can ask your teachers, parents, and so on, who have prior experience with the foundation science. So when you have no knowledge about the particular subject, then you can very well ask or very well confirm with others upon what the subject is exactly. Fine. So you go through deeply upon each subject name, and then come to a conclusion on which group to choose. That's all actually. No, I think you would have had a very good time in learning so much courses today. But still the decision lies with you on selecting which course to take and when to take. Fine. If you have any other ideas or any other doubts, I always recommend you to comment, or no, you can also ask others. Others in the sense your teachers, parents, family members, relatives, friends, and so on, who have prior knowledge about the particular stream. Fine, guys. Okay, so I wish you all the best. Choose your course, choose your groups, and succeed in your life. Thank you.